Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, we are going to talk about Moonriver. And is 50... You hear the flick? Is 50 Moonriver enough? I'm going to help you answer that question because I think that by holding 50 Moonriver tokens could probably set you up for greatness. If it's sounding interesting, drop that like. Give me my words. Give me a subscribe if you're watching. Did you know that if I had done this video about 6 months ago, something like that, no, a bit further back. If I'd done this video maybe last year, just before the crash, November, look at the prices here. We saw all-time high prices for this about £357. That's what I'm trying to get at. So if I had said this at that price, 357, it would have cost a lot of money because 50 of these tokens, spending at 350, and people were paying that as well. People were paying £357 for one coin. You would have had to have spent 17,800. It was £17,850 that you would have had to have spent to get 50 tokens. That's 5 times that by 10. 50 tokens of the Moonriver project. So I think that there's some serious value here when I say is 50 tokens enough. How much does it cost you today? Well, 50 tokens today, let's have a look. 50 tokens, you're talking it's going to cost £770 for an investment to get yourself 50 Moonriver tokens. By the way, I need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research into Moonriver before you invest your money. Take this as investment, research. But do your further research. Let's have a look. So real quick, for people that knew, Moonriver is the sister parachain network to Moonbeam, and what people use Moonriver for is like a testnet network, meaning that before codes go onto the Moonbeam network, they test it over on the Moonriver network first to make sure everything's good and all good. In the UK, we used to say, it's all gravy, to make sure it's all gravy. And then, they pull it live on the Moonbeam network. And I think it's important to have something like this because it prevents you from getting hacked and stuff, or just problems going wrong in the codes and stuff. You get that chance to try it out on a parachain that has everything going in the same place. The good thing about being on Moonriver as well is that you will be able to, if you're a developer and stuff, you'll be able to check out apps that, I'm pretty sure there's somewhere you can probably check apps that are coming to the Moonbeam space because it's on Moonriver first. So that's a good look. You can stake your Moonriver tokens as well by clicking on the Moonbeam site. You click launch app, and then once you open the app, I'll see if it does it, and then you can come over to the Moon, because it says Moonbeam here, there's like another tab, you click Moonriver, and then it takes you over there and you can start staking your Moonriver tokens. I don't need to do it right now, I just wanted to show you that it can be done. I've actually got a video on staking on Moonriver, so make sure you check it out. Just go into my video section, the magnifying glass, type in Moonriver, and then it will come up, and then you can see what I speak about Moonriver, and it shows you how to stake in here as well. So 50 coins. It's going to cost you £770 right now. The market cap for this is 77 million market cap. The max supply is 10 million. Please, really pay attention to what I'm saying here. This is mega tiny in supply. Like, when you think about Bitcoin has 21 million tokens in supply. This has half of what Bitcoin has. So for me, I feel like if this was to perform really, really well, this can seriously hit high prices. A 10x puts it at 150 quid. 100x puts it at £1,500 for one coin. Can this 100x? It could do. What kind of prices and stuff would it be sitting on? Market cap stuff, if it 100x. I'll just refresh your memory. Some people watch me so they might remember, but I just want to refresh everyone's memory. If the market cap did 100x, right? And obviously the market cap has to be realistic. If it's trillions and trillions, it's not realistic because it could take maybe 20, 30 years. I don't know. It might shock us. Might shock us to do it in a couple of years. Who knows? We just don't know what's going to happen in crypto. But this is a realistic market cap. This is 7 billion. I think it's very doable for Moonriver to go to a 7 billion market cap and then the price sit on like a 1,500 price. So just as an example, look, the price is £15.41. If you times that by 100, you're looking at 1,000. No, did I do that right? No. I don't know, 115. 15 dot, where's the dot? No, hold on. Dot 41, there we go. Times that by 100, you're looking at a £1,541 price. And again, it's doable for this project because of the coins, the supply. Look at it, 10 million in supply. I always like to, when it comes to looking for coins, like just a little tip for you guys, I'd like to look at the supply because, and then I'll search for other coins that have a similar supply, because I like to look at how high did these other coins go that have a similar supply. And it doesn't matter about what they do for a project, what they tend to do in their project. It's about if they perform well, they got a similar supply. These coins with this supply is hitting this price. So you should know, like, if this performs well with whatever it's trying to do, it should be able to hit a similar price. So off the top of my head, I can think of, I want to say Maker. I think it's Maker that has 10 million in supply. One has 10 million, one has 1 million. It's either Maker or Compound that has 10 million. It might be Compound. That's why I'm grabbing them both. Because one of these have 10 million in supply, right? Let's have a look. Maker was 1 million, so Compound was 10 million. See my memory? Got some good memory, you best believe. So Compound has 10 million in supply. So what I would do is look at Compound and say, and I know they do different things. We're talking supply. You know, that tender looking, juicy, finger licking barbecue piece of chicken, right? Where is it? Right here. And you best believe I'm standing at the front of the line. I've got my knife and fork and my Jamaican jerk curry goat sauce. And I'm pouring it all over Moonriver. And I'm just talking 50 coins now. So 50 coins, let's just, I want to see how high Compound went in the past, right? Compound went as high as £600. I'm just saying, like, you know, so now I know from looking at like this, thinking a 10 million supply coin could go to 600 quid for one coin, maybe higher. So I'm looking at Moonriver now saying, if that goes to 600 quid, great. That's like, you know, half of what I was aiming for the 100x, maybe a 50x. We'll see what happens. But I think it's a great buy. I think why spend 17,000 when it's back at all-time highs when you can buy it for £770 now, 50 of these tokens. If you can afford more, then, you know, maybe consider doing that. I might bring more videos on this. You know, is 100 Moonriver enough? Just, you know, to really break it down. But remember, this supply is very scarce, very limited supply, half of the supply that Bitcoin have. And, you know, you always hear these institutions go, oh, well, you know, Bitcoin is scarce. The supply is really scarce. There's only 21 million. Even here, YouTubers go, there's only 21 million. Well, I'm just telling you, you know, Moonriver, there's only 10 million. I'm just saying, so I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Do you hold Moonriver? How much do you have? I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me. How much do you think would be enough? There you go. Drop your comments down below. Let me know how much Moonriver you think we should be holding. And then I can look at and, you know, evaluate my situation and see if I should be holding more or less. But yeah, if you want to become a patron, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. They see this stuff first usually. So, you know, I recommend becoming a patron. I've got 7 tiers. This one, exclusive VIP partner tier, will give you all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, all that stuff. And if you want that little bit more, go for my CEO tier. It gives you my super alerts, which you get access to my VIP Telegram group, because I've got a Telegram and I've got a VIP one. The VIP group is where magic happens, because we've got big crypto profile users, big money in that space, and they know how to make money as well. They're not joking about. They're sharing great projects all the time, as well as I am as well, and we're getting on these super alerts really early, and yeah, it's great. So great minds there. Make sure you check it out. And if you do want to become a patron, it's in the link in all my videos. So, you know, you can see it here. Look, it says become a patron. You just click the link and it'll take you straight to the patrons, and you can become a patron. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers!